Girl Fit with Brit, and I'm going to do a quick video. I did it yesterday, but I have to redo it today because somehow it got. I had to delete it. The video wasn't posting right, so had to delete it, and I'm going to redo the story and repost the whole video all over again because whatever. So, this called The Influence of a Glamour Girl, and it's interesting, being a glamour girl because you do influence people. Uh-huh. You do influence people when when you dress nice, when you look put together, when you present yourself and carry yourself as if you care about yourself. You do influence people. And so what happened, I'm gonna try to make it quick, y'all, because I ain't got all day and this phone be acting crazy. So we gonna get straight to it, okay? So basically what happened is like I told y'all, I work a working queen, a working night shift. So I gotta be to work 3:30 in the morning, and I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and get ready. And I, get, you see, zhushed up. I gotta do my nails. I'm gonna do my nails tomorrow when I go to my other client house. Cause we're gonna do a pamper day tomorrow. So I'm gonna hold off and do my nails tomorrow. But anyway, if you look anything like me, you like to look good and presentable, no matter what field you're working in, you just do that. It's just in you because it's part of who you are. So what happens is two things. One, you either influence other women around you to tidy it up and spiffy it up a bit more. I notice I see women starting to wear colors more. They be matching their clothes more, putting a little 1-2 to it, little spruce it up a little bit. Or you gonna bring out the haters that's insecure. They project and they want to be glam girls too, but it's a few things that hinder them from doing it. Either they don't know how to get glamorous, they're scared of what other people gonna think or say, or they scared to step out and be the diva of the crew, because they don't want to disappoint their other friends that don't put in no effort and don't care about how they look, or they was never taught. So that's always a factor. So it's two of the things that can happen. And in this case, it's the first option. I end up influencing someone to just shut up. So one lady, hi. So one lady I work with, she's a sweet lady. She's really sweet. That's my girl. She always comment, since I've been in this office, she always comment on hey y'all, my beauty regimen, my beauty tips, asking about my lashes or what I like your hair. Oh, you always got a different style every week. I'm looking forward to see what you're gonna wear next week. And she say it in an admiration way. So it's two ways on how women do stuff. They either be admiring you or they be hating on that passive aggressive slick stuff. She not like that, y'all. She genuinely want to learn. I could tell by the way she's intrigued by it. And so she, we talk all the time about girly stuff, hair, nails, or whatever, lashes, makeup. She don't wear all that stuff, but I could tell she kind of want to lean into it, which is fine. And so what happened was she crazy. So yesterday we was working. She came in to work looking like her normal self, which she's a beautiful woman. She's in my mama age range. I think she is my mama age, or maybe a few years younger than my mama. Beautiful older woman in her 60s, gorgeous skin, popping, beautiful skin tone, pretty hair. Her hair, she got a really nice texture of hair, and she's gorgeous. But a lot of older women, they get older and they stop, putting themselves together, if they even knew how from the start, or something happened to the point where they're distracted with that and they're not focusing on their self-care. Stuff like that does happen. So this the case, right? She we at work, she looked normal. I come back she went on her lunch, come back from lunch, she got a whole wig on her head. So this girl that went and put a wig on. She a class clown too, y'all, by the way. She a troll, and she like to play and joke. She a jokester too. So she is like a silly person. She play, talk a lot of crap, You know, she that type of person. But she fuss a lot too. She a fussy. I call her Queen Fuss. And she be laughing because she knows she fussy. Queen Fuss. So she but she all right though. Everything she say is always the truth. She fussy, but she always never tell no lie. Anyway, so she come back from her lunch with her hair and the wig on. It's like a curly, short little wig. Hey, hello. Somebody called me an idiot on another live stream. What are your thoughts? Don't listen to them. They don't know you. They don't know you at all. So whatever, you know. Don't listen to that crap. So it's a stranger. Who cares about what a stranger think? You ain't gonna never see them people in real life. They wouldn't dare say it to your face in real life. Who care about that? You know? So this what happened. So she come back from the lunch with her wig on. She got like a curly short little wig on. Like curly, like super like coily curls, right? And blonde, like a brown wig. And so she like put her lipstick on. She like, I need you to help me. I'm like, well, what's wrong? And then she like, I need you to put my lashes on. Well, actually, she was telling me she gonna go get some lashes. She went to CVS on her lunch, bought the lashes. She bought the pre-glued ones. And so she like, I need you to help me put them on. So I helped her put them on, whatever. And she instantly, she start taking pictures, start doing this, and you know, it was just a little more sass coming up out of her, a little more confidence, a little more stank coming up out of her. So I'm like, look at that. When you put yourself together, it raises your self-esteem and raises how you feel, your confidence. That's why I'm so it made me so happy to see y'all. Oh my God, my heart was jumping for joy. My heart was jumping for joy because this is what I be talking about. This is what I be saying. This is what I be talking about, y'all. And it was just so beautiful to watch and see. When I was done with her lashes, now the lashes didn't last. Today they weren't on at all because she said she rubbed them by mistake. Because the pre-glued lashes, I think though, I never had them because I'm heavy. I sleep heavy. So I need some real glue in my life. I told her I'm going to do her lashes for real though with some real glue. But the pre-glued ones are good, like if you're going on a girls' night out and you're trying to, you know, go to a movies or a concert or some quick dinner or something real quick and go home and just take them off. It ain't for a few days. It's just temporary thing. So she had her lashes on, honey. She didn't want to put on her lipstick. She had some pink lipstick. Yes, ma'am. Looking cute. And so it's just so beautiful to see. Like, this is what I'm about, y'all. This is what I'm all about. It's just self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself, feeling good about yourself. Oh, my God. My heart was jumping for joy. And so after I clock out and leave, I get home. Later on that night, she texted me, like, hey, Diva, thank you for for getting me diva'd up. I'm like, you're welcome. And so I text her back, sexy back. You know the Justin Timberlake song. I'm like, you gotta get your sexy back. This is the same thing I used to do to my mama. But see, my mama, she hard-headed, okay? My mama fussed about she want to get back to cute and her young hot self, how she was when she was younger. But she just, the motivation ain't there. You gotta want to be your best. You gotta want to be like how you used to be. If you used to be happy, jolly, cute, snatched all the time, you gotta want to get back to that girl you used to be. And so it just really made me so happy. I was so happy, y'all. Oh my God. I was just screaming for joy, like, Lord. And so I told her, I gave her a few pep talks on the way. So as she's working, you know, few people coming up to her talking crap because, you know, she pulled a Houdini. You didn't look like that this morning, lady. What the hell going on? And some people laughing at her, like laughing at her in a joking, humiliating type of way. And so I had to pull her to the side and give her a little speechy speech. Like, listen, if you like the hair, you feel comfortable in your hair, you wear your hair, okay? You don't care about when the body think. And it's crazy because she is my mama age. She should be telling me this. But it's reversed because I'm pouring into her. And so, and she a good person though. She ain't no like fake phony co-worker. Like, she ain't like that. She on her name don't be in no drama. She don't repeat stuff. she stayed to herself pretty much for the most part, like me. And so I'm like, yeah, I could pour into her a little bit. I could pour into her a little bit. I got some spare room. I got some room in my heart and in my soul to pour into my girl here because she wants the help too. So that's the thing. That's why I gave up on helping people with like weight loss and stuff, and all that glamour and stuff like that, because people will hound you down and ask you for the help, and then when you help them, they get mad at you, resent you, and all that crap. And so yeah, so she basically got her hair on, her lipstick, her lashes. She said she was working and she some guys were staring at her more than usual. I said more than usual. Look at you, fast girl. And so, I'm just hyping her up, telling her like, you're beautiful. Now you're beautiful without it, but it's nothing wrong with enhancing your beauty. And I told her that yesterday. I said, listen, all this stuff, the weave, makeup, lashes, lipstick, all that. I'm like, all that stuff is just to enhance our beauty. We are beautiful. We fine without, especially black women, because she is a beautiful melanin chocolate woman, pretty, pretty beautiful brown skin, gorgeous. And I'm like, listen, you do it because it makes you happy, and it's about what you like and what you want. And I also told her, if you like it, wear it. If you like it, wear it. It ain't about what nobody else thinks. And so I guess this the thing about other people rubbing off on you, y'all. This like it can be dangerous or it can be helpful, because you can have the right people around you that rub off on you in a leveled up way, like what happened to me when I was younger. Or you can have the wrong people around you that rub off on you in a negative way to level you down, hold you back, and clip your wings. So the choice is yours, and you got to be very, very cautious who you around and who you soaking up energy and game from, okay? So yeah, I was giving her a little speech though about what did I tell her? Oh, so I was telling her like it's nothing wrong with embracing your beauty. I mean, not your beauty. I mean, what I said, oh, it's nothing wrong with not embracing your beauty. What did I tell her? Damn. Enhancing your beauty. I knew it was a word with an E. I was telling her, like, there's nothing wrong with enhancing your beauty. And I'm going to have to get her on the phone to give her all the real game, like 100% everything. And part of the reason why people will, try to talk you out of your beauty, especially as a black woman. She an older black woman too. And especially, like, people will laugh and ridicule you because you trying new stuff. I'm gonna have to get her on the phone to give her the game on that. Like, you gotta have thick skin, baby. Especially when you a chameleon like me. If you a chameleon, anything like me, you gotta have courage, bravery, confidence, and thick skin, because people is gonna talk shit about you. Okay, so you have to not care and just come on in and with your whatever you like that week. I was telling her buy a new wig for next week. I'm like, look, she gonna be like me. She said that she's talking about, I'm gonna be like you, coming in with a different style every week. I'm like, come on, girl. I said, or you can get you some braids. Get you some braids, girl. But I'm all about women looking and feeling their best. This is what I do. And this how I knew I was in my calling, baby. I was in my passion, purpose, in my calling, and in my bag. Because when she asked me to do them lashes, baby, I did them lashes so fast. I ain't never jumped for joy and ran so fast to do a favor for somebody. I did them lashes so quick. I was so happy. It just made me feel so good. I'm like, ooh, yeah. And she told me before, she mentioned a couple times actually that I should go to cosmetology school and I should be like a hairstylist or into do makeup or stuff like that. I'm like, girl, like, no. I mean, that would be nice. That sounds kind of like something I would do. I would actually do that. Don't sound bad. I would do that. But she like, yeah, you should go to school for cosmetology. She always say that. And so I guess she could be my guinea pig. If she let me. With a little crazy butt. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being a diva. I love seeing older women as divas. Especially the ones that still got they sexy. But even the ones that don't got they sexy, I love when they tell me stories like, girl, when I was in my 30s like you, I was just like you, girl. I had them heels on. Girl, I had my little move something dress. They called it move something back in the day. I had on my move something dress and la 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 la. Like they be telling me, oh, this is so cute. I love to see it. And I love when the older women not a hater and they're receptive because we can help each other here. You know, I can just because I'm younger don't mean I don't know nothing. I help you, you help me. You know, and it just I'm so mushy. Oh my God. Girl, mushy, mushy, mushy. Ooh. But it made me so happy. And she be coming to me asking me stuff like genuinely wanting to learn. Genuinely concerned with how to do this, that. I need to be charging. Look. Charging. But if I do her lashes next time or when I do them, I'm going to do them the way I do my lashes so they can last for a week. Don't lie to her. I didn't lie to her. I told her the truth about the wig when she asked me, but the difference about a real woman, let me talk to y'all about real girls, real women that's for women. Real women that's for women, when a woman asks you, how do this look, and it doesn't compliment them, you tell them privately between you two. This what classy women with class and elegance does. It is no shade behind it. It's genuine. Like you ask me, and then you got to give a disclaimer. If you blunt or real like anything like me, you got to give a disclaimer first before you give the truth. If you judge Judy like me, because some people will ask you for the truth, and then when you tell them, they will get mad at you because of how you said it or because you said it so real and so raw. Some people ain't used to hearing that raw like that. So you got to give a disclaimer like, look, you asking me you want the truth, you sure? That's what I do when people ask me, you sure you want the truth, you sure? And then she asks, and you say, okay, well, I don't like the color or you know, probably go a little longer or try a bigger curl or, you know, something like that. But you say it between you two amongst each other in a low voice, respectful, and in a helpful way. You don't say it, girl, them curls, I wouldn't do that. I can't believe, girl, Sheila, look at Tanya here. Girl, look at this. Girl, no. Try something else. You doing it in a humiliating way. No, 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 no. You want to do it in a way to truly help her one-on-one like I did. Me and like 2 or 3 other ladies did help her on some real woman one-on-one stuff though. Because another lady was telling her the same thing I said. Like, you need to get a little longer with a bigger curl. That's what we told her. But I also told her, everyone's style is different. So just because somebody over here is saying they don't like it, that's their style. Everybody is different. Everybody not made the same. And I also told her, I said everybody's style different and everybody don't like the same things. So what one person don't like, you might love it. So if you love your little curls, your little, what's it called? Coily, short, little curly curls, then that's you. And also, you gotta have thick skin. If you is gonna be a person asking people about rating you and stuff, you have to have thick skin if it comes to that, because you can't be sensitive and asking me, well, how I look and how this and how that, and rate me on a 1 to 10. She ain't doing the rate thing, but you get what I mean. Rate me, or what do you think about me? If you asking for that type of criticism, you have to be prepared for that type of criticism. So yeah, I think that's about it for the video, y'all. And it was just so nice and so refreshing and helped somebody. It was so nice and so refreshing to help somebody. And so another guy gonna ask yesterday when he seen my homegirl, Queen Fuss, with her hair and her lashes and lipstick. He gonna turn to, as she working, right? She working with her stuff on, looking glammed up. The guy gonna turn to me and say, what did you do to her? I said, me? Me? How he knew I was behind it though? Because I'm the diva, the office diva. The only glam girl in the office, or one out of a few of us that's glam girls. Talking about what did you do to her? I'm like, now how did you know I wasn't behind any of this? Who said I was in this mastermind? Well, I was though, but that ain't the point. But she asked me to be, so it was so crazy, y'all. But that's it for the video. Also, I noticed she wearing brighter colors now. She wearing more like pinks and purples and like more girly colors, and I'm just happy that I can influence people, because that's all it's all about. That's all I want people to do, is be their best self, look and feel their best, and stay healthy, happy, healthy, healing, and doing their thing. That's all I want. And it feels good to see. It really, really does. I was like, oh my God, you're making me so proud. My baby graduating. My baby is graduating. So cute. So I was feeling like a proud niece, because I be calling her auntie. Calling her my auntie. She asked me to do them lashes yesterday. I'm like, nah, look, I'm about to leave today, lady. I ain't got time. But that's it, y'all, for the video. I just wanted to tell you the influence a glamour girl can have on people, because it can go two ways. Either you can influence them to get cute too, but some women that's already cute already, and you don't have a problem with them 10 times out of 10, unless they insecure or got some type of self-esteem issues. Because I've had problems with cute girls with self-esteem problems. But normally it's the ones that don't put no effort in. And it just look like Pumbaa off of Lion King. Them the ones that be hating. It always got something to say and looking you up and down and just looking like Pumbaa. And being mean. Just being mean, doing the most. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. And stay looking cute and stay leveled up. And it's okay to help somebody. Reach one, teach one, baby. Okay? I got a lot of help. And why not help somebody else that's coming to me for help? Because I stopped the whole unsolicited advice thing. I don't do that no more. If you come to me, obviously you're at a point where you're ready to receive what I'm going to tell you to help elevate you. So, that's it. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later. See you later. Thank you for watching. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Do me a favor. Come on. Don't be selfish. Don't be stingy. Don't be petty. It don't cost no money to like the video. Spread the word. If you know somebody who needs some help, send them my way. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Thank you.